Hey, welcome back to polkzoo channel and the guitar ladder system. Hey, I'm offering a kind of a freebie today. So I mentioned to several people, because I did a video on chordal harmony, four chords, talking about chords built in perfect fourths. And several people have asked me to send them the chart on that. And I actually had one done, but I went back through and looked at it and I liked it. But I thought I could improve upon it, and I just did that. I know a lot of people, it's Labor Day, are out there just partying, getting drunk or whatever. Not me. I'm working on my material, and it feels great. I love it. This is what I do, folks. That's why the guitar ladder system is such a huge value, because I am working on new material every day. And when you invest the $199 in the guitar ladder system, you get all my stuff for the next 10 years, as well as thousands of dollars of material in the guitar ladder system. Really will transform your playing and writing and composing and understanding of guitar. But let's get to this. Now, I just did this, but I noticed that sometimes you couldn't see, lower, here on the lower part of the guitar neck, so I'm redoing it. But anyway, so cycle 227, which is mostly four chords, but what I heard this is what's so fun about growing as an artist and growing your ability to hear and improvise on guitars. You start to hear new things. You start to hear new places music can go, and you start to hear your own musical thoughts on a deeper level and actually find them on the guitar. There's no better natural high, folks. But I was going through this study, which I was just going to do as I wrote it, and then I heard a couple new ideas that really added some color stretching or bloom and extra tension and resolution to it that I really like, especially this section here. That reminds me of maybe like a Benson thing or something. I really like it. So anyway, I'm going to do this again so you get another camera angle. So and I'll send this chart to everybody for free. Just hit me up, polkzoo@gmail.com. So here we go. 227, mostly four chords with a little bit of extra bloom. Let's get a little more volume here. That's got some nice tension. Now you can do it fingerstyle if you want. It's good to play at one chord just one time for each chord. But if you want to go through, add some rhythm. But really, I think I would suggest you play one chord, because that way your unconscious mind, your subconscious mind, your musical ear, whatever you want to call it, kind of gets to absorb the tension and resolution from chord to chord. So probably better for now to work it for a while, one chord at a time. Okay, so we start down here in the second fret. Don't worry about trying to figure this out. That's the whole point. The science of neuroplasticity, which can get real involved, but I just go with the basics of it, which is I was intuitively already in tune with this for a long time, actually, is that when you present information to your subconscious mind in a simple, organic, easy to understand way without a bunch of theory and a bunch of stuff to make it too complex, you can absorb it so much better. And they say in the science of neuroplasticity that your unconscious mind actually creates like a save switch and an open switch. It's really an interesting thing. So one more time, cycle 227. That. See, when you find something that works, you can repeat it. And then you start, like I was just changing it, obviously, there. Just like this one section that I really like here. You could take that somewhere else. But anyway, I just wanted to give you a little bit different camera angle here. So hit me up, polkzoo@gmail.com, if you want this chart. Really happy with how this came out, especially this part here. But you want to think of it as a whole. I mean, it's natural to play any study and say, well, I like this part better and I like this part better. But it's really better not to think about just to do it, because you're inputting information into your unconscious or subconscious mind or musical ear, which is then going to assimilate it later and start piecing things together and show you new ways to connect chords and new ways to improvise as you develop new neural pathways. So it's pretty interesting, folks. My guitar ladder system cooperates with the science of neuroplasticity. Enjoy that, folks, and keep the positive faith, because when you're positive, you're in alignment with the perfection of the universe. Ciao.